From the outcome of political independence, the decolonization of Africa resulted in a variety of technological advancements. They range from cars, trucks, tractors, along with burgeoning air transport to new medical and public health technologies, innovative agricultural technologies to new communications technologies. From the decolonization, this created wealth and technologies, especially new weapons and used to conquer and colonize. This also created demand for raw materials and need for additional markets to trade goods. One of the most pressing challenges African states faced at independence was their lack of infrastructure. European imperialists prided themselves on bringing civilization and developing Africa, but they left their former colonies with little in the way of infrastructure. The empires had built roads and railroads, or rather they forced the colonial subjects to build them. But these were not intended to build national infrastructures. Imperial roads and railways were almost always intended to facilitate the export of raw materials. Many, like the Uganda Railroad, ran straight to the coastline. The lack of infrastructure also meant that African countries were dependent on Western economies for much of their energy. Even oil-rich countries did not have the refineries needed to turn their crude oil into gasoline or heating oil. Some leaders, like Kwame Nkrumah, tried to recidify this by taking on massive building projects, like the Volta River Hydroelectric Dam project. The dam did provide much-needed electricity, but its construction put Ghana heavily into debt. The construction also required the relocation of tens of thousands of Ghanaians and contributed to Nkrumah's plummeting support in Ghana. In 1966, Nkrumah was overthrown. In some instances, in breaking the shackles of formal political control, decolonization allowed Africans to take control of technologies previously monopolized by whites, or as doctors, engineers, and technicians to move into positions of political power and professional authority within their new nation states. To the effects of decolonization were quickly added to the political, economic, and technological pressures generated by the Cold War, which intensified their drive to speed up certain kinds of development and introduce technologies that may allow poverty and preempt unrest.